Well, hey, y'all, I'm Teresa Gibson, your life purpose coach, and welcome back to the place where you become a higher version of you. All right, let's get into our topic today. Today, I want to talk about a kingdom boss lady. I want to talk about a kingdom boss lady when I became a kingdom boss lady. I want to read this to you. It's coming from 1 Corinthians, and we're in 14 and 11. And it says, when I was a child, I spoke and thought and reasoned as a child. But when I grew up, I put away childish things. I want to talk about when I became a kingdom boss lady. What are some things that I put away? Yes, as we seek to become the higher version of ourselves, there are some things, if we want to be a kingdom boss lady, that we're going to have to put away. We're going to have to put away jealousy and boastful pride mentality. We got to put away that jealousy and boastful pride mentality. Verse 4 says, love is patient, love is kind. It is not jealous, boastful, proud, or rude. So we learn that when we want to become the higher version of ourselves, meaning we want to be the best that we can be, and so we want to put away some things, jealousy, pride. We want to put away some of these things, these mentality things that we have maybe grew up or we have come up thinking. To be a boss lady, you have to be prideful. To be a boss, you have to be thinking about only yourself. Well, we're talking about being a kingdom boss lady. So we're going to put away some things, but this is what we want to put on. We want to put away, but we want to put on love. If you want to be a kingdom boss lady, you're going to have to put on love. You're going to have to love your sisters. You're going to have to love others that have a business, that have a ministry, that have something maybe that you have. We're going to take away the jealousy, and then we're going to put on love. What are some of the other things as a kingdom boss lady that we want to take away? We want to put off. We want to take these things away. As the scripture says, what are some of the things I'm going to put away? When I became a kingdom boss lady, is some things that I don't want to take into my business, into my ministry, into my life as a kingdom boss lady. I don't want to take these things with me. What's another one? I want to put away it's all about me mentality. It's all about me. Yeah. Verse 5 says, it does not demand its own way and is not irritable. Always demanding your own way. Always having to have your own way. And we understand as boss ladies, we do run our businesses. We do make decisions. But we have to understand that when we put on a kingdom boss lady mentality, we're going to take away that irritability, and I got to always have my way. What is something we're going to put on instead? In order to become the higher version of ourselves, we want to become the best that we can be. Well, we must put on what? Thinking of others. We must think about thinking of others. Now, who are the others? They could be someone that's working with you. Yes, they could be your employees. You are the employer. You are the boss. But when you are a kingdom boss lady, you want to sometimes think about others. Think about those who serve you. Think about those who work for you. Think about someone other than you. We're talking about becoming our best selves. We're talking about becoming a kingdom boss lady. What is one more thing that we want to get rid of? We want to put off. We want to put away hating on our sister mentality. We want to put away that negative mentality. Verse 7 says, love never gives up. It never loses faith, and it's always hopeful. I believe I will read that one again. Love never gives up. It never loses faith, and it's always hopeful. So when we seek to become a higher version of ourselves and we seek to become kingdom boss ladies, we're going to put away that negative mentality. We're going to put away that hating on our sister. And what are we going to replace that with? We must put on not giving up on our sister. We're not going to give up on our sister. We're not going to give up on unity. We're not going to give up on encouraging each other and pushing each other forward. And we're going to remain hopeful and positive for the future. You ever been around somebody who is not hopeful? They're not positive for the future. They have that negative mentality all the time. Now, you don't want to be around that type of energy. And so you definitely do not want to exude that type of energy yourself. So you want to put away that boastful, that negative mentality to become a kingdom boss lady. Come on, somebody. A kingdom boss lady then remains hopeful. A kingdom boss lady remains positive for the future. Yes. And I'm going to end with this question. This question. What are some of the things that you need to put away? As a kingdom boss lady, what are some of the things you need to put away? Do you need to put away some of that thinking that is all about me and mine? Do you need to put away some of that negative speech, negative thoughts, negative? Soon as you get up in the morning, it's all negative. You got something negative to say. You want to put that away. Do you need to put away some of that hating on your sister mentality? As a kingdom boss lady, we don't hate on our sisters. We encourage each other. We push one another forward. We encourage each other to do our businesses, to do the best that we can. We buy from our sisters. We not only want them to like our post, comment on our post, share our post, but we take the time to share one of our sisters' business, one of our sisters' ministry. We take the time to comment on our sister's post. We take the time to let her know or encourage her in what she's doing. She started a cake business, or she started a pickle business, or she just started teaching women's ministry at the church. She started doing something that pertains to her gift, that pertains to what God has given her. So she stood up, started doing that, started the CEO of her business, but you have not liked or shared someone else's business. We want to put that mentality away. As kingdom boss ladies, we encourage each other. Okay? So as kingdom boss ladies, we're going to put on love. As kingdom boss ladies, we're going to think about others. As kingdom boss ladies, we are going to put on the hope for the future. Yes, we are. We're going to put on a positive mindset. And we are not going to give up on our sisters. We're going to encourage your sister. What is that gift that's inside of you? What is that stirring? What is that thing that you love? What is that thing that you used to talk about when you were younger? Even if you are 2 years ago, 5 years ago. Now, we also know that you always can't talk to everybody about your dream. You got to be careful who you talk to about your dream. But let's encourage, if you are someone that has been shared with, you share your dream with somebody, you share your plans with or someone has shared it with you. As a kingdom boss lady, encourage her to do her best, to keep going, to do the thing that God has given her, her gift, her purpose. as kingdom boss ladies, this is how we move forward. This is how we become the highest version of ourselves by encouraging and helping our sisters to become the highest version of themselves. I'm Teresa Gibson, your life purpose coach. Welcome back, and meet me back here next time, right here, where you become the highest version of you.